So here in this session, we want to understand what is the loops and how it is work in our PLSQL. Okay. So here we have a looping process. Looping means cycling process. Okay. So here again we have three types of loops: simple loop, for loop, and while loop. So how these loops are working in our PLSQL? Let us say observe this one. We have a simple syntax for simple loop. Just we can write the loop and execute the statements and we close the loop. Okay. So for that purpose here we have a simple program is begin and start the loop, and writing s means we are printing some message, and will be close the loop and exit means end the program. Let us say we are execute this program in our SQL prompt. What happened? We will check it. So here then open the SQL prompt. How it is created. Let us say we start to write a simple program while using loop. So what is that loop? Here we write begin and start the loop. Here I want to write dbms output dot put line. So here I am going to print some message. Welcome to konlines.com. Okay. Then we close that and will be end loop, and we can specify the end. So observe this one. The system is stuck up because of looping is continuously. So where we close, where we want to stop this looping process. Keep on, system is going to keep on going. Okay. Now that is the reason system is stuck. So we can't possibly enter a new program also. So we are, suppose here observe this one. If you do this one, not response. Keep on cycling. So it is going to rotate it. But we don't have the means end point. If in case any end point is there, definitely system is going to print up to end point. It will be going to come outside. The looping is come outside from the program. But here we don't have the end point. That is the reason keep on system is going to execute the same statement. What is the statement? Means welcome to konlines.com. The same message will be printed. Keep on going on. Keep on going, right? It doesn't stop. So then it will be keep on going. How much space is there? We don't have the end point. The machine don't have the end point. Up to how many bytes we are going to close. Suppose here we can set the that bytes will be end point. Up to that it is executed and will be automatically come outside. So it is a just example how it is going to working on. Okay. Let us say now I want to close this one. I want to develop a simple program while using the endpoint. Okay. Then let us say here now we can check working with another program which is having the endpoint. Here clearly observe the program. So declare, we define one variable. We define one variable. That variable value will be assigned. What is the value will be assigned? Defaultly. I can assign one value. Okay. So now the respected variable is having the 1. Now I can start the program and will be start the looping. Then the system is start to print the value. What is the value is there right now? 1. That will be printed. But then when the program means loop is going to execute, means exit from the program. Exit when n greater than equal to 10. Whenever the n value is reached to the 11, automatically the loop is going to come out. Means apart from the program. Okay. Then when it is so how the system is going to increase the number for n. Then here we can write one more condition, n equal to n plus 1. So for first record it is print 1. Then it is go to next record 1 plus 1, 2. Next 3. Up to 10 it is printed. Whenever the nth value is reached to the 11th, then automatically the program is come out. Okay. Then now end loop and will be end. Let it be, I am developing a simple program, then you can get the clarity. Here I declare a variable. Variable is n. It is a number of 4. So we will be assigned 1. We should assign the value, otherwise it does not recognize. Okay. The next. Now here we start the program. Begin loop, and here we want to print. What is the first value? Value is n. Right? Next, when we want to exit when n greater than equal to 11. When n greater than equal to 11, automatically the program is come outside from the execution. Means execution is come out from outside from the program. Then next, here we want to increase the value of n equal to n plus 1. I will explain the looping process, not a problem. Then now we end loop and end. Procedure is successfully completed. Now here we are not able to see the output. Set server output on. Clear? Then here I specify the equal to. That is the reason it is showing. Greater than or equal to 10 only. Okay, up to 10 it is working. Then let us say now I explain to you. While close the looping. Okay, here observe this one. Here I directly specify the exit when n greater than equal to 10. In the second program, I can apply the if condition. If n greater than equal to 10, then exit. I can use the end if. Same program, just I apply the if condition. Then here if n greater than 10, then exit and end if. Right? And n equal to n plus 1 is common. Again end loop and let it be check it. Clear? Same will be repeated. Same will be repeated. Right? Next. So here we want to go for while loop. We want to go for while loop. Okay, let us say example. We have one example. Yeah, first we want to understand this looping process. So that employee table will be worked on in cursor. Then we can easily understand. Okay, fine. Next we can go for the while loop. What is this while loop? How it is working? So what is the difference between if means a simple loop and a while loop? In simple loop, first we print the data, next we apply the condition. Okay. In while loop, first we apply the condition, next we start the loop. Okay. In simple loop, first we start the loop, next we apply the condition. Okay. So in while loop, first we apply the condition, next we start the loop. That is the difference between simple and while loop. Here observe this one, how we are going to do that. Declare, we define the variable. One, begin. So here I apply the while n greater than equal to 10. Okay, n greater than equal to 10. Then now we start the loop. Now we start the loop. Then I want to print the value. dbms output dot put line n value. Default is starting with 1. Okay. Next I want to increase the value. N equal to n plus 1. Okay, and end loop and end. Let it be ticket. Oh, I don't want to give the column. What is the condition here? So first initially we specify the condition while this n less than or equal to. Initially n equal to 1, right? Then that 1, when it is going to reach to the 10? Whenever there's this one. Up to 10. Whenever the n value is going to reach to the 10, up to then it is going to start at the loop. After completion of our condition, it will start the loop and print the value. Okay, print the value. At the time we can use this while loop. First it is going to print the, it is going to keep capture the all values which are satisfied with the condition. Later it is print the all values 1 to 10. Okay. Important one, that is for loop. That is for loop. It's a very important one. For this for loop, we need to require a variable. We need to require a variable. Without using variable, we can't possible to use this for loop. So how it is working? Let us observe this one. Here we have a syntax is for the respected variable name is required, and in we can specify lower bound and outer bound, starting point and ending point. We are clearly specified to the machine, means program. So how much, sorry, up to which value you want to keep on going. Okay, then here. Now we specify the declare and will be execute this process then. Here declare, we need to require one variable. Okay, then so initially, sorry, here we want to initially assign the value, and number 2 will be assigned the value 1. Okay, now I can specify begin for, then here I am going to specify n in 1 to 10. 2 double dots, means just you can specify the double dot up to ending stage, up to which value you want to close the loop, means the looping is started from 1 and ended with 10. Then now we start the loop. Then now we want to print the value dbms output dot put line. So here I want to print the value of n, and next end loop end the program. DBMS here. Output dot outline. Okay. Then, but here, whenever we are working with the for loop, definitely we should use the variable. Then only it is working. Otherwise, it is not working. And also, if you want to print the values in reverse manner, means 10 to 1. We have a direct command that is called as a reverse. We have a direct command, then we can apply the reverse. The same program, just I apply reverse. 1 to 10. Okay. Don't give the dots more than 2. We can specify only 2 dots. 1 to 10. 1 to 100. Suppose if you give 1 to 1000, what happened? Up to 1000 it is printed. Okay, that is the reason. Here we don't want to apply the n equal to n plus 1 condition. System automatically looping. That is the main advantage. If you want to execute, then we can execute also. For the coming programs, we are going to apply each and every condition. Okay. Next here, all of you clear on this? Simple loop, while loop, and for loop, right? Then next we have a bind variable, and also we can call it as a host variables. Host variables means these bind variables does not stored in our database permanently. It is one of the variable. We call it as a host variable. At runtime we can use these variables. At the point of runtime we can use these variables, and these variables are the session variables, and also we can call it as a host variables. Then how we are using this variable? So each and every time we can define the variables in our respected block, right? And also we can define the variables in host level, means the session level. So how we can do that? Here, observe this one. Now here I can specify variable A, the number. Variable A, that is a number data type. Sorry, that is a number. I defined a variable. The variable name is A. What is the data type is supported? Number, right? Now I can use this variable in my program. Okay, here how we can use? Declare. Okay, I can use one more variable B. Okay, this is number. It is a number of 3, and here I can assign the value 500. I can assign the value is 500. Okay, oh, 1 second. Yes, clear. I can assign the value is 500 here. Next, I can start the execute the program. Okay, here observe this one. What is our session variable? I want to divide this variable. So which is variable specify here? 500, right? This is divider 500 by 2. So this 500 value is available on this B, right? So which is the value is coming when we are going to divide this 500? That value will be keep in my session variable. What is our session variable? A, right? Session host variables directly. Here observe this one. Here I define one variable A, right? That variable doesn't define it here in this block, but still I am using that variable in my program. Okay, here. That is the way we can specify the colon. Then only system is recognized it is a session variable. Okay, and now we can go to specifying B by 2. B by 2 means how much value is coming? 250. That 250 will be keep in where? A variable. But A variable is not available in this block. Okay, then now we can close. Now we can close. Here, check it. Here, check it. Procedure is completed successfully, but the value does not return. Now I want to see the value of A. That here, print A. That is the advantage. Once we close this session and will be log in again, the respected variable does not apply. Means whenever the closure session is closed, automatically the value will be removed. Okay. So these type of variables we call it as a session variables or host variables or bind variables. Clear? But this is the very important. If you are not using the assignment operator, the system does not recognize where this variable is available in the host environment. That is the reason. Clear? All of you? So in this manner we are working with this bind variables. Then tomorrow class we continue with cursors. So a very important class tomorrow we will discuss.